Yo, I might learn how to shoot dice live on the show.
All right.
I think that'd be funny.
Do you have to like call out which side for it to work out?
I don't know. That's why we're gonna learn. I don't know how to shoot dice.
You just start Google searching on the show.
I may or may not be doing that right now.
I think you just call out, "Oh, it's gonna be a 4," and then you roll it. I might have that wrong though.
Google AI overview. How do you shoot dice and crap? Is craps the same as shooting dice? Oh, here we go. How do they play dice in the hood?
Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. All right.
The shooter makes a bet. You need 2 dice and cash. They tell you what you need.
Ooh.
To play. You need 2 dice and cash.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shooter makes a bet. So let's say I got my dice. I put down. Opponents match it. So say I got 3 of the homeboys with me. They're gonna throw down $20.
Okay. Shit.
And a series of rapid rolls determines who wins or loses. Okay, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm. You're starting to turn into like Tucker Carlson when you said this is interesting. Okay, this is a little interesting.
Okay, so it is just craps. They just shoot craps in the alley. So if you roll a 7 or 11, which is called a natural. All right, I'm gonna learn y'all how to play some dice. It's called a natural. That you instantly win. You get all the money. Everybody else can suck your dick.
Okay.
If you roll a 2, a 3, or a 12, you immediately lose. So let's see what my roll is here.
You better not get a 12. You better not have gotten a 12. You all will lose on 12s. He's blowing the dice. He knows how to play them.
I got an 8.
Ooh.
See what that means.
What does an 8 do? Do you just re-roll?
So 8 is the that's like I guess that's the number to beat.
Okay.
If you roll a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, that number becomes their point. So I guess I have 1 point. All right. So now you're gonna roll your dice. I'll do it on your behalf.
Yeah, my dice are digital.
All right. Let's see what Ronnie gets. Damn, you get the money, bro. You rolled a 7.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you just won $20 off of me.
That's crazy. I can't wait to totally remember to remind you about that in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. You owe me $20 from you shooting dice.
Yeah, do you remember the podcast number 131 where you rolled the dice? I just get nerdy about it. I start like scratching my neck. I kind of need that money.
No, that was cool, man. We learned something on the show for once. That wasn't, medieval blood sport or like Israel related.
We could put down hashtag educational as one of the tags on YouTube.
Yeah, this is a learning podcast. You learn stuff.
Oh man. You know what I did learn?
What'd you learn aside from shooting dice?
That I forgot how long Assassin's Creed 3 is. I was like, oh, this is going to take me like a month to get through. I'm already halfway through the game.
Damn.
It's fucking sequence 7, which is literally 7 of 12 chapters. That's how far I am in the game already. And it's like, shit.
Damn.
That sucks. There is an Ultimate Game Sale on Xbox this week. And I believe there's something on Steam too. I haven't checked Steam. But on Xbox, there is a lot of games going for like $4.
Like what? Explain to me which games.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have that game. I like it.
On top of that, I saw and I bought The sequel to Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, is like $5.
Oh, it's not bad.
And I also got up and went out of my way to not go to my local game store to buy it. Oblivion for the 360 was $3. So I bought Oblivion for $3 today.
Nice.
Now the weird thing about Xbox is that for certain like 360 titles, it automatically downloads it to your console. So I purchased Oblivion, and then it immediately was like, oh, it's downloading. You have it on your console now. You can play it whenever.
That's pretty sick.
Uh,
Yeah, we got the smoke coming in from the
okay.
Canadians.
Yeah, I heard there was like a Canadian forest fire that blew over a bunch of smoke to like Michigan and Ohio, and I think a little New York got covered.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Pennsylvania, like all of Pennsylvania.
Ugh.
Trying to think. Because, yeah, New York, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I think parts of, like, New England, if not all of New England,
Like
might be.
Maine, Massachusetts, yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, Wisconsin and Missouri, I guess, are getting it really bad also.
Well,
But,
you want to know who is touring in those areas in the next 5 months?
the Harlem Globetrotters.
Friend of the show, Nick Mullen, is
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up that way. I
Yeah,
finally saw a posting about all the shows he's doing.
Yeah, he's gonna be in Columbus and Cincinnati, and I haven't seen what the dates are, but I might go to the Columbus one. I'd like to,
I think
certainly.
the Columbus one is September 25th and 26th.
Oh, that'd
And
be cool.
Cincinnati is 27th, which is my birthday.
Nice.
I have to fly back over. I gotta drive back over right now. I need to do it.
Yeah, but I
That'd
don't know.
be
I
a
might go to
crazy birthday party.
I might go to the Columbus show. I think.
Ooh.
I don't know yet. We'll see.
It's 2 nights, so you get to choose between 2.
Yeah, I would assume it's probably a Friday or Saturday
I
type of deal.
I can pull up the funny calendar on my phone to cross-reference.
Yeah, but no, I can look outside and you can tell that there's smoke, which is crazy because this happened like 3 years ago. Similar thing, and it did not look this smoky.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It don't look right. It doesn't smell right. I haven't found out exactly how to blame this on the Jews yet, but we're working on it. Trust me. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, that first Nick Mullen show. Why am I saying Chris? Is the 25th, which is a Friday, and then 2 weekend spots, and he's in Cincinnati Sunday, which is my birthday. I'm gonna keep repeating it.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to write a 300-word review of what you listen to.
Yeah.
Homework assignment.
I'll just film the whole show and then post it on YouTube.
Ooh. I've seen my dad actually did this for July 4th. Apparently there is a app inside of Samsung's like phone stuff that makes it available to record for like an hour and then send it in one big file.
Damn.
So
that's crazy.
So I guess you could just do that.
That's crazy.
And Nick Mullen will go, no filming. No filming. Yeah. What are you doing?
No, if
He'll
it was
put
me,
you on the
like,
stage.
He'd be like, that big guy. He'd be like, that big guy. He'd point at me and he'd be like, that big guy to me filming.
Oh, man. Shane, you want to know something good that's coming up?
No, I don't think I do. At all.
Spider-Man in 2 weeks.
What about Diaper Man and he's an adult baby?
Well, the only reason I bring up Spider-Man is because Tom Holland is in the Odyssey, and it's a Christopher Nolan film where he's hired every popular actor he could think of for all the roles.
So like Jason
Zendaya's in it.
Statham. What's another actor? Christopher Walken.
Matt Damon is the main character.
Damon. What's another actor? Ron Perlman.
That would actually be sick. John Barenthal is in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
I heard I saw somebody being racist about John Bernthal not being Greek. He's like Austrian or something like that, and some dude was like having a crash out on Twitter about like Greek heritage or some fucking shit. I don't remember.
Well, somehow,
it's pretty awesome.
Somehow Travis Scott is in this movie.
What the fuck, dude? Is he gonna have another concert?
And he's in a scene with Robert Pattinson, and he's like, "This guy is a king. This guy's so good." And you can see his neck tattoos that they didn't cover with anything.
The neck tattoos like codeine and a gun.
Pretty much, honestly, because he is in that generation of rappers.
Hi, my name's John Odyssey. Nice to meet you, Travis Scott. And Travis Scott's like, "Oh no, with pig and rolls."
He literally sounds like that when he's talking.
Yeah, I know.
And then on top of that, he has a song in the soundtrack. The Odyssey is set like 600 to 900 years ago, I believe.
It's before that. The
like
Odyssey,
way later.
If it's Homer's The Odyssey, that's like BC.
Yeah,
that's like thousands of years
that might
ago.
Be thousands of years. Somehow Travis Scott hip hop music fits the theme.
No, it doesn't. There's no way. That movie probably fucking sucked. Why didn't you even cast Travis Scott?
I don't know. Stupid. I don't know. It's frightening.
Do satanic black magic to resurrect Chadwick Boseman and let him play the black guy.
Honestly, that would have been a better fit. I will not lie.
What a stupid name, Chadwick. What a fucking Harry Potter ass name.
I think it's a African descent name. I may be wrong on that.
Oh, Chadwick. Yes, this sounds so African when you put it like this. Chadwick. Get out of here with that shit.
But
for a second.
Anne Hathaway's in it.
She eats babies.
I mean,
Anne Hathaway.
In multiple fashions of that term, perhaps. But
I mean, people have said, credible sources have said, oh, Anne Hathaway did some fucked up shit. I remember, or I don't know. She did some really fucked up shit in the name of the deep state, and I can't remember what it is now.
She exposed.
It was really bad.
She exposed guy number 4, leader of blah blah blah.
I forget. She was like she like ate her own mother, or she ate somebody's mother, or something.
In the world.
That's Anne Hathaway gossip.
Is that why she looks the exact same from 20 years ago?
Oh yeah, obviously. She's using adrenochrome. I mean, she is hot though. I'd probably fuck her. All things considered.
Yeah, she's the worst thing ever, but
yeah, she sacrificed his children to bow, but I'd probably hit it, I'm sure she's a freak.
Oh man. Yeah. What's weird is that Tom Holland and Zendaya and John Barenthal are all in this Odyssey movie. And at the same time, this Spider-Man movie has all 3 actors.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, the Punisher is in Spider-Man 4. Tom Holland.
Punisher. He's like, you fucking piece of shit, I'm gonna bust in your fucking mouth.
I mean, Bust his mouth open with a punch, mayhaps.
I'm gonna bust my fucking nut in your mouth. I'm gonna come in your mouth because I'm the cummisher.
I tried to save it, and you just kept
No,
going.
dude. Yeah, dude, it's a joke. It's supposed to be funny. The Cummisher. Think about that. He's a gay Punisher, and he's just trying to get his
He
dick
sounds
sucked
the
and
exact
bust
same
hella
as
loads.
standard Punisher, but he's just like weirdly horny.
He's a gay guy, like fucking coming and stuff, like asses and like mouths and stuff. Just let a brother live. I mean, come on.
You fucking high-fiving yourself?
No, there's a gnat, and it kept pissing me off, so I had to kill it. I got it though. I did get its ass. Slimed him. Slimed his ass.
That's something. I have not seen anything about Clavicular in the past 3 weeks.
I have, dude. He went to Israel. He did a stream in Israel. And I'm serious. I'm 100%
fucking awesome.
Serious. He went to Israel and did looks maxing streams, and he had like Israeli like Mossad handlers following him around that like were with his entourage. And I guess they were going to try to get him to, allegedly, they were going to try and get him to be on stream with Benjamin Netanyahu and Clavicular.
Okay.
This is from the Clavicular's words. I swear to God, he said this in an interview. He said that he was going to give Bibi Netanyahu tips on looks maxing to look like more of a Chad. I'm pretty sure that's what he said, something to that extent.
That's awesome.
And I guess Netanyahu was too busy to be on Clav's stream with him. But no, like everybody's like been saying like, oh, Clav's an industry plant. Clav, like he's associated with Peter Thiel. And that pretty much confirmed it, that he did a fucking weekend or whatever, or a week's worth of streams in Israel. You know?
Okay.
Like that's pretty funny.
Okay then. Oh man. Sorry, you took me on a trip there. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna bring up. Shit.
Clavicular.
Oh, it's sort of related. You know what else is very macho and totally not fake and emasculating?
Gay. I don't know. Gay porn, maybe. I don't know.
The sport of UFC. Last weekend, Conor McGregor was in the main event against Max Holloway for the third time in their careers. Conor McGregor last fought 5 years ago, and he destroyed his Tibby Fibby by tripping on his own leg and snapping it.
Did he lose the fight?
The return fight, which happened this past weekend, he like weirdly like dove in the air at the guy and tried to kick him, and he missed. And then it was figured out, oh, he like tore his ACL taking his shoes off before the fight even happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was taking off his shoes like a fucking retard, where he was like stomping out of them, and he tore his ACL in his right knee.
What? Like that's such bad PR for Irish people, dude. Everybody is like, oh, look at these fucking retarded Irish drunks, and then we just Conor McGregor, a retarded Irish drunk, is so retarded that he somehow figures out how to injure himself taking his shoes off.
So he runs in there with his busted ass ACL, and he actually fights this fight for like 30 seconds. It's not much. After he dives and very much misses the kick with the fucking metal bar infused Tibby Fibby he has, he gets back up. He tries to kick again with the same leg, and he just runs out of gas. All the pain in his ACL makes him fall to the mat. Everybody gets more concerned. There's a grapple. He gets out of the grapple. He stands back up. He tries to lift a leg to kick Max Holloway, but he literally can't even lift the right leg now. Just every nerve ending in that right leg turned off right as he fell. So the referee went, fuck, that's horrible. Let's end the fight. Literally like a minute worth of a fight, and it was Conor McGregor flailing around like a retard. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. That sounds like a waste of pay-per-view money.
It's a good thing that you could clip it on Twitter, the Everything app, and send it out there and see it whenever now. Just like people used to spread around when he broke his tibby fibby in half. It's going to be the same thing. That's like terrible luck. Can you imagine you're like trying to go and have fun in like a snow environment, and then you come back into the lodge or whatever and you take off your shoe and your ACL blows out? That fucking sucks, bro. You do all that work just to have fun and then you blow up your knee? That's crazy. Shane,
have you seen this like cigarette cat girl anime?
I saw a video about how every single cat girl has a different kind of addiction.
Yeah.
It is on Netflix.com.
I was looking into it and I was like, oh man, fucking, this might actually be a pretty good watch. Maybe I'll, watch this fucking anime or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like at the first like clips I saw, I was like, okay, this is pretty all right. I can deal with this. And then, like I found like 2 or 3 different clips of it just being straight up fetish content.
Oh.
Like piss and fart fetish content. And I'm like, bruh, come on.
And that's on Netflix,
like,
bro.
It is on Netflix, which doesn't surprise me. Netflix,
that's kind of
you got to remember. Well, Netflix aired Cuties. They bought Cuties. You remember that one?
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me that they'd allow this on Netflix. But no, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I want to sit down and I want to watch like the first anime that I've watched. Probably. Well, okay, that's a lie. Because I did watch the Cyberpunk one.
Yeah, Edge Runners.
I really liked that one. Yeah, Edge Runners. And that's like the most recent one I've seen. And it's like I don't really fuck with anime that much, but I was like, man, I really wanted to watch this. And just to find that it's fucking just straight up gooner content is like, bruh, come on.
Oh,
but
man.
there's another anime that's supposed to be hitting Netflix about these fucking bitches, and they just like do drugs and shit like that, and they do crime and stuff, and it looks pretty damn good. That one looks good. I'm hoping it's also not fetish content like this fucking cat girl cigarette anime I saw.
I did see a cool one where it's called like Smoke Cigarettes in the Back of a Supermarket with Me or something like that.
That sounds sick.
And this lady works at the register for the supermarket in the morning. And whenever this middle-aged guy comes through, she has like a minor little, like, oh, there might be a spark there kind of emotion towards it. And then eventually she finds out that he smokes at the back of the supermarket every night. So she puts on a different like outfit and everything to try to act like somebody else. And she smokes in the back of the supermarket with the guy. And there's like minor flirting throughout.
Well, that sounds, I don't know. I'd probably watch the cat girl smoking fetish anime over that. That sounds pretty, sounds pretty stupid.
Sounds pretty boring.
Yeah, sounds pretty gay. Ask me. Love story shit. No thanks.
I have also to watch the fucking
the cigarette cat girl anime. The fucking intro is sick.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking intro credits, the fucking all that shit is really fucking cool. That was another reason I wanted to watch it, because I was like, damn, dude, like this is pretty fucking cool. And then it's like, nah, maybe it's not that cool.
Gee, I can hear the sadness but he said it.
Yeah. I'm just hoping for this anime girls doing coke and smoking weed and fucking doing crime anime is good and not a bunch of, like I said, bunch of gooner shit.
Yeah. I'm still watching The Bear. I made it to season 3. And people have said that it gets like stagnant plot-wise for like 2 seasons at the start of season 3.
Well, what I heard is that pretty much every plot point in there is like fucking Lip from Shameless is like, he's like, fuck, dude, we don't have any money. How are we gonna get money, bro?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
fucking
his brother's
Breaking
like,
Bad, but terrible.
Yeah, and then his brother's like, yeah, I know we need the fucking money. We'll figure something out. And then they find some roundabout way of getting the money. But it's always every plot point is like, we're running out of money, dude. So I don't know. That's all I know about The Bear.
I
Talking
really
about a show about
yeah,
like gay guys. Bunch of big hairy gay.
Getting cut off by your own leg. I don't know what's going on there. It might be on my side more. I did see the connection bar go down to a yellow on my side. But yeah, The Bear has Jeremy Allen White in it. I only know him from The Iron Claw, and that is it. I have not seen Shameless. I have not seen any other movie this guy is in or show. So, I only know him from The Iron Claw as Carrie Von Erich, which is definitely not the build he has at all to be Carrie Von Erich. Carrie Von Erich was like 6'6", 240 pounds, was in the army, very level-headed guy. Jeremy Allen White is like 5'10" maybe, and like 198 pounds. Like, bro does not fit the frame at all. You still there, Shane?
All right. Yeah, no, it was my computer was like having like an autism related incident, like an autistic freak out where it got quote unquote overstimulated. And I don't know if my computer was doing what it was doing, like if it was a person in front of me doing what it was just doing, it would probably, I just beat that person computer really, really hard.
Yeah. Shane, I'm going to get into the card opening segment since we're about halfway through the recording already. Would you rather have football or basketball?
Let's do basketball.
You almost said a different word. I heard it trapped in there. I heard it. I swear to God.
Let's just do the basketball card.
All right. I got Doug Moe. He is a coach for the Nuggets. Ooh, this is a fun one. Robert Parrish for the Celtics. It's got good borders on it.
Nice.
A guy named Buck Johnson, not Bewick Johnson.
Sahur.
Is Tung Sahur in this pack? I don't think so. And it's a damn shame. Isaiah Thomas on the Pistons. That's a good card. That might actually be worth a little bit of something. Also, there's a bunch of like poop speckles all inside of the fucking pack. So I just got like random little shit on my shirt. Frank Brickowski on the Spurs.
I packed the cards.
I think so. I think he even went on that shit. Chris Morris on the Nets. He looks like he's trying to shoot a free throw. Michael Cage on the Supersonics. That's how you know this is old. 1989 NBA All-Star Game John Stockton. That might be worth some money.
A white guy.
Yeah, he's the only good white guy from this generation. Dave Hoppin.
The Caucasus.
Dave Hoppin on the Hornets.
Hopping on this dick.
He's watching the ball potentially get out of the rim. Trent.
Chris Chan would like the Supersonics.
I think he would. Trent Tucker on the Knicks. He's not related to Chris Tucker, unfortunately.
How about Fent Fucker? And he's some asshole that steals money for fentanyl.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that. 1989 NBA All-Star Patrick Ewing card.
Nice.
There might be some money there. Like $2. Okay, we're running out of basketball cards. David Rivers on the Lakers. That's not Kobe.
Whoa, Rivers on the Lakers?
Yeah, dude. He's a little
That's
lost.
pretty crazy.
Del Harris on the Bucks. He's a coach. And he has white hair. And I bet he said the N-word at least once.
Oh, yeah. That guy looks geriatric as fuck.
Liddell Eccles on the Bullets. There used to be a team called the Bullets. And they rebranded as the Wizards. And they're 9,000% worse as the Wizards.
Do you think they renamed it because they're like, man, a lot of black people really like basketball. We can't be calling this the Bullets.
Well, why would they have to rename the Supersonics? Was it because of the Sonic drive-thru?
No, it was because of Chris Chan.
Well, Chris Chan was alive during that time. But
Yep,
Sonic wasn't around until like 91.
Yes, no, that's why they renamed it.
Okay.
Trust me.
Do you still want to do football?
I mean, we can.
Just a little snazzy football pack. I got a handful of packs still here. I'm straight packing over here, dude.
Let's do the ball. Let's do the football.
Let's do the football. It's the only thing I like.
Look at these big black guys on the Dallas Cowboys. I want to look at them glistening in their big muscles. I love big muscles, big black muscles. Look at these guys.
Now here's a guy that reminds me of Patrick Mahomes.
I'd like to put Patrick Mahomes' penis in my mouth. I'd suck it the greatest.
I got Troy Brown. Brown.
Is he? What race is he?
He's a black man.
Okay, I guess that name's fitting.
Michael Barrow. These cards are fucking huge. They are thick as fuck, brother. They're like, shit. Look how big that brother is. Look how big Michael Barrow is. He's on he's on the Oilers, which is now the Titans.
I'm Michael Douglas, and I play football for the Houston Oilers.
Ben Coleman on the Cardinals. He definitely said the N-word at least once.
Oh, yeah.
John Copeland on the Bengals.
Yo, I bet he was really bad, and that's why his last name was Copeland, because he was coping.
Well, you want to know something interesting?
Yeah.
WWE wrestler Edge, his real name is Adam Copeland.
Whoa.
I got Wilbur Marshall on the Oilers.
Wilbur, like the pig?
Actually, no, it's an E in there. Wilbur,
wow.
But it's B-E-R.
Special Wilbur over here.
And then this might cost about $3 on the market. Irv Smith on the freaking Saints, dog. First round pick, brother.
Damn.
That might literally be like $3. And then I got a nice little mail-in card for get a numbered limited edition action-packed 1993 rookie update 42 card uncut proof sheet. To obtain your sheet, send it to fucking $30 and 5 empty foil packs.
Wow.
It's literally what it says on here.
Wow. That's just great.
My dad straight up, he just yoinked a sheet of sports cards off of a factory line when he worked in a factory.
That's fucking awesome. That's actually really dope that he did that.
Yeah, he was like, I fucking want this because I'm awesome. And he did that shit, bro. I got a fucking Jerry Rice uncut card over there.
But uncut, still got the foreskin.
I was gonna say, but he still got the foreskin, or you know, he would have issues in life.
Foreskin.
Well, that was the return of the card segment. It was about 7 minutes. Pretty speedy. Pretty speedy segment, I want to say. Just one of the speediest segments you ever seen. Not all of them are in that manner, but I wanted that way.
Do you have a foreskin or no?
What the fuck? Shade. We can't just be divulging privacy like that, dog.
That's not privacy. It's a simple question. Do you have a hood on it or not? Because my shit got cut. And I'm low-key kind of miffed about it.
What are you going to do? Go back to the foreskin factory and print out another one and sew it on?
No, well, I mean, I've come to terms with it, but I still sometimes I'm looking at my penis and I'm like, man, I wish my foreskin was still there.
You could just play Cyberpunk and add a foreskin to your guy.
No, I'm not doing gender surgery on my dick to get my foreskin back. It's long gone. It's been long gone. But do you have yours? Is yours present or no?
No, I'm not Jewish.
Damn. No, that's what Jewish people do, is they cut the foreskin.
I thought the Jewish people keep the foreskin.
No. Well, there's the thing with the Orthodox rabbis where they do the circumcision and then the rabbi sucks the blood out of the baby's dick with his mouth.
What the fuck?
Which is a real thing they do. It's not like some anti-Semitic made-up bullshit. That's something they actually do.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, and then it just kind of became a thing on like American society. Who would have thought that you just get your shit cut? But I know if I have a son, he's not getting circumcised out of my disdain for Israel.
But here's the weird thing about circumcision, right?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing because it has become a more prominent thing. If somebody gets circumcised and has a kid, genetically, there is a case where the kid will be born without a foreskin.
What?
That's real.
No way.
That's
no
real.
way. Yeah, definitely not fucking cutting my kid's foreskin off on the off chance I get my shit together and have one.
On the off chance that I roll the dice right and they have a foreskin.
Yeah. If I roll a 7 or an 11.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'll have a kid.
Go to fucking casino. Just fucking rolling in the dough. That's what some like I don't like being stereotypical, but I've seen it in person in Vegas especially. Asian and Mexican people really like craps tables.
Really?
I've seen it. This is not me being racist, I swear, is what I've seen. There's been at least 2 to 7 tables I've seen where there would be at least 4 people in that demographic.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And of course, they're just chain smoking the entire time. Give me a fucking 7. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey!
Especially if it's a Chinese guy, because I've noticed Chinese people just love chain smoking.
Yeah, dude.
Those guys love chain smoking.
It's probably like a high for certain people to just generate as much cigarette smoke as humanly possible.
I've chain smoked before, just not frequently. I've had like 3 or 4 cigarettes back to back in the past.
I do have a story, and I bet I've told it before, like when it happened. But I just want to make sure it's on the pod somewhere. I went to racetrack like 5 weeks ago now, and it was just me in there for like a hot minute. Then this lady storms in, and she goes out of her way to say, "Buy me every single goddamn Swisher sweets," to her man. So they literally buy like $80 worth of Swisher sweets.
Oh my God.
And they fucking dip. And I'm like, oh man, that's weird. Why do people do that? And then the rest of my brain went, so they can roll their stuff.
Yeah, they can roll a blunt.
Now,
roll a little blunt.
I'm so innocent that when I first saw Swisher Sweets when I was like 17, 16 area, I was like,
6, 7.
it's just a fucking, it's some stupid like cigarette alternative, is all my brain could wrap around. Not until weed culture, like especially when you and other people in the friend group started using weed more often.
Hey, I was the first one for the record. I started the trend.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to put that out there.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, until I started like understanding it more and hearing you talk about it more often, then I was like, oh,
Yeah,
so that
hearing
means
me.
kids in my high school were high as fuck.
Yeah,
Kids in my
listening to
high
me.
school were just fucking lit every day.
Yeah. No, I remember the first time I smoked a blunt. I don't actually think I've told this story on the show,
Mm-hmm.
but 'cause I guess my drug use doesn't come up that often, my history of drug use. But it's a pretty awesome history, not gonna lie. But no, the first blunt I ever smoked, right? It was a Swisher. We got it from there's this corner store in Wadsworth where I grew up, and the Indian guy that owned it was a G. He was really cool,
Okay.
coolest Indian guy ever, because he wouldn't card you if you went in there. Because like I got my first bowl from this guy, like I got like a bunch of different pipes for smoking weed from this guy, and he just sold it to me when I was like 16 or 17. And he was cool. And then so the more we went in there, we were like, oh, let's see if he'll sell us like rolling papers. And then finally
Ooh.
um we went in there one day, and my buddy's like, dude, let's smoke a blunt. And I was like, fucking yeah, let's smoke a blunt. I've never smoked a blunt before. This is gonna be sick. So we bought grape swishers, which is like the worst flavor, by the way. Grape swishers suck.
Yeah, I could believe that. Artificial grape, artificial banana.
Yeah.
Just awful.
And you're smoking it, which makes it
Yeah.
even worse.
It's like
So
stuck in you for a hot minute.
yeah. So we got grape swishers, and what we did is you could squeeze the tobacco wrap and kind of like roll it in your fingers, and the tobacco would fall out.
Yeah.
So, this cigar's about how I don't know. I don't want to say 6 inch. I want to say maybe like it's a through like a 3.5, 4 inch long cigar.
Mm.
And it's probably as big around as like your thumb, more or less. Um no, we took a bunch of the tobacco out, then we left like some left by the mouthpiece, so we had like an actual mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had like, I forget, we had to have like a 1/4 ounce of weed between the three of us or something. And we emptied all the tobacco out, and we just ground up this weed and just started packing it in the blunt. And by the time we were done, there was an eighth in the blunt. Half of our total weed we had was in this blunt.
That's crazy.
And
That's too much
so we're like,
probably for the time.
oh, dude, you don't even know. So, because I hadn't been smoking real long. Like my other two friends had been smoking longer than me, so like I guess they had more of a tolerance. But I also hadn't done any nicotine before, and the wrap it's got like tobacco and shit in
Mm-hmm.
it. It's got
Mm-hmm.
nicotine. So no, we smoked the whole fucking thing. We pulled up to a park. I was the one driving because I was the only one that could.
Hell
And we
yeah.
fucking we smoked this whole ass blunt to the face, like. And so you're looking at like a little over a gram of weed to the face per person. And finally, when we got done with it, we like tossed the roach out the window, and my two friends started getting rowdy, and like they were pretending like we were in a chopper, like leaving the bush of Vietnam, and they were like going like they had the doors like swung open as the car was moving, and they're going like holding fake M16s, like ghosting, holding an M16.
Hell yeah.
And I like as I'm pulling out, it hits me. I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm way too fucking high right now. And I was like, guys, calm down, calm down. Oh my god, like fuck. And I started like tweaking and shit, and they're like, yo, chill, chill, chill. We got back to the house, and it was my buddy's house. And I remember laying on the couch, and like the crease where like the wall and the ceiling meets was like moving in like a serpentine pattern.
Ooh.
Like that's how high I was, and I was just like, oh my god. Like I started tweaking because I thought like, dude, did we buy laced weed?
Yeah.
Like I was like, is this shit laced? Does it have PCP in it? Like shit like that. And eventually I like tired myself out and like went to bed. But that's like the highest I think I've ever been. It was to the point where I was like actually starting to freak out. But no, I'm still here, and I look back on that memory very fondly, in fact, and I've smoked many blunts since, different kinds of wraps, never happened again.
You never went out of your way to go to Racetrack and buy the entire fucking supply of Swishers ever again.
No, I did, I got in this habit when I was not like first smoking weed, I'd say like a year in, I was like, I wanted to learn how to roll backwoods, which is like the wrapper blunt wrap.
Yeah.
And so I started, yeah, that's like the one like Flocka always talks about fucking backwoods as a good example. But no, so I started getting into rolling backwoods, and I was making like really good money for the time at my job. So like I didn't have to pay rent, I didn't have bills or anything. You know, I had like Spotify Premium, and that
Ooh.
was it.
Okay.
But so I was just buying like so much fucking weed, and because you need like about 3 grams or more if you want to roll like a good backwood. So no, I would just like literally I'd just be chiefing. I was chiefing backwoods for probably like 5 months straight, and I was just spending so much money on weed and fucking backwoods. And I got pretty decent at rolling backwoods. Not all of them were pinners, but like I got pretty good at rolling them. I couldn't roll one nowadays, I think. I could probably roll a Swisher or a White Owl or something, but yeah, I don't know. And then I think after that, I kind of switched over to joints, and I just started smoking joints way more. Which I can still roll a joint. I'm still pretty good at that. Haven't done it in a while, but I know that it's muscle memory. It's fucking easy. But
shit.
Yeah, no, I've smoked weed all different kinds of ways. If you name a way, I've probably smoked weed.
What's weird is that you have such an experience of all of it, right? And then I'm on the opposite end. Like the worst thing I ever put in my system is probably Tylenol. Unironically, Tylenol kind of fucks you up if you have too much.
Yeah.
That's the most I've ever had though, is literally that. Like,
yeah, next time you decide to come up, bro, since it's legal, we should smoke weed.
If that's the case, you're gonna have to monitor my ass like very tough. That's the situation.
No, I'd be there for you. I think you'd be all right.
Because I feel like I would have a terrible come down, and I'd be like throwing shit around. I could already picture it. I could already
weed
picture
ain't like that. Trust me, weed fucking ain't like that, bro.
All right. I mean, if it does happen, my brain's already telling me to not invest into it because people do sell it over here. I've seen transactions in Nashville before.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally in public viewage, you can see transactions for weed. Even though there is like legal CBD stores literally like 3 miles away from me at all times.
Yeah, CBD is like weed. It's like non-alcoholic weed. honestly.
It's more
I've
the
had
like relaxing part of the weed, right?
yeah, I've had CBD in various forms. Like I remember there was this kid I used to hang out with back in school, and he had like a CBD vape thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that actually doing something to me, but regular CBD never did. I remember when I tried just like a memory from that moment of trying that vape is like it was me and my buddy and that dude with the CBD thing was sitting in the back seat and we're smoking and we're chilling and we're hitting this fucking CBD vape and he goes like, "Oh my god, do you guys want to see this fucking wild ass video I found on Instagram?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then he proceeds to explain that it's a video of some guy getting caught in a machine
Yeah.
and like slamming his body into this piece of like metal and his guts and blood go everywhere. And I remember I remember we both like my buddy and I we both leaned in pretty close to watch it and then all of a sudden my buddy goes, "Oh wait, I don't want to get traumatized," and he backs up and just
All
starts
right,
swimming.
dude.
I did
All
the
right.
same.
It's a
But
pretty
no, sure enough,
fucking. It's a
that's
crazy
what the video
video.
was.
It's a
It was
crazy
probably
video.
like yeah, it was the worst gore video I think I've ever seen.
Oh, I've seen
Hardest
worse.
one to watch.
I think I've described this one before, like probably like episode 30 of this pod. This guy gets pulled over by two officers. And they try to get him out of the vehicle. One officer stays by the police car and is recording from the front of the car to that guy's car, right? The officer that is next to the guy who's still in his car is trying to get him out still, and there's a verbal, "Come on, get the fuck out." Guy pulls out a pistol, just absolutely shoots the shit out of this first cop, just right in the chest. Guy falls like a plank. The second guy, who was behind the cop door recording everything, he starts freaking out. And he's like, "Holy shit! What did you do?" And he tries to make the guy drop his gun. Instead, the guy charges him, trips him, shoots him in the head.
Oh yeah, I've seen this video.
It's a fucking nightmare video. And then the guy just drives off like nothing happened.
Yeah, I think he might have stole the cop car or something. I don't exactly remember. But no, I remember that one because you see the cam footage of the guy running up
Yeah.
on him
Yeah.
and capping him in the head and shit.
It's
It's pretty
fucking
rough.
crazy. It's
No, I
like
still think that
American History
factory
X type
accident.
shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think that factory accident is like worse for me because it was like a guy, he showed up to work not expecting to like be turned into a leg and sinew.
Yeah.
Whereas like that one, it's like, okay, the cops, they show up to work knowing this might happen. So like it's still fucked up to watch, but like I think it's the context for me that there's like, there's one thing of like not expecting it at all
Mm-hmm.
and like it happening and like next thing you know you're like hamburger meat
Yeah.
versus knowing that it could happen and that it's a very real possibility. I don't know.
I've seen, and I think I've referenced it like multiple times, but there's this video of this guy trying to escape or get out of a situation in like India. And it's like a security cam footage of him driving off. And then he runs directly into a truck, and his entire left arm is torn off of his body and put on the driver's side door as this truck pulls into frame.
That's pretty insane.
I was like, well, that guy's dead. As I saw this loose arm on the fucking truck, I was like, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
I had like this same conversation with my cousin last Saturday. I was telling him about all this. I asked him, because he like just graduated. He's like 18. I asked him, I was like, Yeah, did you have kids back in school that would just, like, show you videos of people dying? And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, we sure fucking did."
Dude,
And
I
I
saw
started telling
beheadings.
him
I saw
yeah.
self-embolism. I saw all sorts of shit, bro.
Yeah, it was always like one fucking kid was always like, "Dude, check out this video of this guy dying."
Yeah, they would literally pull up like World Star and it'd be gang violence and you would see like bloody white shirts and shit.
Yeah, I think that's how I saw, like, the cartel chainsaw video, was one of those kids at the lunch table was
Oh, that's
like, "Peace out,"
fucked.
and it was 2 guys getting
Oh,
their
I saw
heads sawed off.
Squidward suicide in like 6th grade, bro. My friend, Beer, he was showing it in lunch, and I was like, dude, I'm trying to eat. Put that shit away. There was also like, there was like wasn't his name like Elliot Roger or something?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Elliot Rodger, the one cell guy, shot up all those people.
I saw the video of the shooting when I was when I was pretty fucking young. It was like 2013 when he did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds right, yeah.
like I've seen a lot of shit. I've seen the guy that's like blaming a mosque shooting on PewDiePie, and he yells
Oh,
"Subscribe
yeah,
to
no, I was about to
PewDiePie," and
bring
he
that up.
shoots it up. I've
Yeah, I was
seen
about to
that.
bring that up. That one
I've
was really fucked up.
I've seen the one where Sam Pepper, I think, is in like an art gallery, and his TTS literally sounds like a fucking Modern Warfare 2 a nuke is dropping sound effects. And all the people in the art gallery freak out and run out like there's a bomb going off. And there's even like a hyper realistic sound effect of a bomb exploding. I've seen that video. That one's fucked. That one's like terroristic level scary. So, have you seen that? Shane?
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't think that's, like, a shocking
I
video
think
really,
it's
though. I
pretty
think that's
fucking
just Sam.
scary, man. He was in a foreign
I don't
country
think
with
it
that shit.
It's because Sam Pepper's a fucking dipshit. I really don't care if bad stuff happens to Sam Pepper. He sucks.
Yeah. So does like Ice Poseidon in a
Yeah, that
way.
guy sucks too.
Yeah. I don't know. I just know like so much of YouTube always changes and so much of what you see online changes. And at least weed culture doesn't really change. You're always going to have that, you know, until they properly ban it, which I don't think they will. They're more on the side of legalizing it everywhere. So, you know, Shane,
Yeah.
you want to talk about dice some more?
I don't know. I kind of ran out of steam on that.
If you roll a d20, do they call you a racist?
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't been to a black dice game before.
Would they call you like a nerdy ass bitch for having a d20?
They'd probably think I have like ancient arcane technology. They've probably never seen a D20 before.
It's like the fucking first guy to find fire, but it's a bunch of guys going, "What the fuck about a d20? I've never seen that in my life."
Yeah.
You're winning every round. This is bullshit.
What this white boy doing with this crazy dice? This white boy got the crazy dice going on.
I can't even play bones with this, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that's a decent end for this week's Northwest Trenches podcast, episode 131. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Legentleman?
Legentleman. Yeah, my name Legentleman Crenshaw.
Yeah, dude.